What's going on, AWGFAM? Back with another video. And this time, this is going to be my own personal format. This is going to be called PSA Time. And I'm going to kind of talk about some shit. How I feel, what I see going on, and kind of what I see coming in the future. And I'm just going to openly say this now. If you don't like what I have to say, then unsubscribe and get the fuck out of my channel. Because this is not for the faint of fucking heart. I'm going to be talking shit. I'm going to be bringing up dirty motherfuckers. And I'm going to probably make fun of a lot of you stupid fucking snowflakes out there. You're a big part of the goddamn problem right now. Big motherfucking part of the problem. You know my background. All of you know my background. Especially by this point. There is no bullshit with me. There are no motherfucking excuses with me. There is no pussy-ass bullshit with me. I am who I am. You don't like it, get the fuck out of my channel. Point blank period. I am not here to appease anybody. I am here to tell the fucking truth the way that I fucking see it. So, from here, let's move forward. So, today I got some information on COVID-19. Corona, whatever you want to fucking call it. And it has to do with, I don't know if you guys, for those of you who have kids, you've probably experienced it. I have personally experienced it with my son. My son caught hand, foot, and mouth disease while he was in daycare. And it was pretty rough to watch him go through that. You know, there's no cure for it. There's nothing you can do for it. It literally, it is sores on your hand, on his hands, his feet, and inside his mouth, like in his gums and on his lips. And it sucked watching him go through that, but there's absolutely nothing you can do once your child has it. You just have to get through it. Just sit and make sure there's no infection, and that's it. That's all that you can do. Well, today that I heard, now it's being called COVID toes. Yeah? No. It's got the exact same symptoms, exact same features as hand, foot, and mouth disease. But you're going to sit here and tell me it's COVID toes. People, it's time to stop with this bullshit. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say that there isn't a sickness going around that could kill people. Guess what? That's something that's been going on for since the dawn of fucking time. Hello? We have fought virus after virus. That's what we do. But I am telling you right now, we are being fucking misled. We're about to see a spike in the numbers again. Because now they're calling this COVID toes. You mean hand, foot, and mouth disease. So another thing to sit here and say people are getting sick from COVID-19. I'll speak the fuck out about it because I'm sick of this shit. Here's the thing, pharma and the medical industry right now, they are fucking bathed in money. What, you think they ain't gonna try and get theirs off the top? Come on now. Haven't we seen with our own fucking government at this point? Corruption is fucking real. People are fucking liars. And people are shitty as fuck. We know this. Why are we still acting like we don't? I'm not going to sit here and say that it doesn't exist. But what I will say is the numbers aren't what they seem. Contact your health boards, your state health boards, and ask them, how are the numbers being counted? Because if you don't know already, one person tests positive. they retest that individual, they count, if they test positive again, as a second person testing positive. And then if they test positive again, that's a third time. That's a third person testing positive. Even though it was one person, but they're saying that they tested positive for 3 people. Now, I know of another instance of something that happened. Somebody went to go get a test for COVID-19, signed in, but they took so damn long, they needed to get home because they had a family to get back to. They couldn't wait there all day, so they went home. And guess what they got in the mail? They got in the mail a letter saying that they were positive for COVID-19, even though they were never tested. And you're going to sit here and tell me that something's not, that we should blindly fucking follow what they're telling us. The next thing they're going to do is shut down daycares. Along with businesses again. I'm fucking scared for what's going on in our country. I'm not sitting here saying don't wash your hands. Don't be a nasty motherfucker. Sanitize your hands. Be safe. I'm not saying that. But I'm not even going to sit here and talk about the whole mask thing. Look, at this point, it's fucking irrelevant. It's not... I'm not sitting here saying assimilate to it, but fuck, man. Just go into the goddamn store wearing a fucking mask and walk the fuck out. Who? I ain't got my mask right here next to me. And trust me, I look like a scary motherfucker with it on. Because guess what? You told me to wear a mask, so I'll pick the scariest motherfucking thing I can find. Hey, you want me to wear a mask? I'm going to be scared of some little kids. I already did scare a little kid just the other day. I walked into a Speedway and walk in and this little girl's like, she's talking to her mom. She's like, yeah, mommy. But forcing everybody to wear that shit. But now that that's out of the way, that's just kind of like, mark my words, this is what's coming. That's really what that is. That there isn't. I'm not gonna go much further into it because it's just not worth it. Because people aren't gonna listen. What's the point? The ones who do listen, kudos to you. But the ones that don't, enjoy the stress. I'm not stressing anymore. I'm done with that bullshit. I ain't got time for that. Now what I do want to speak on are you motherfucking snowflakes that do not understand how politics is being played in this country at this point in time. We are at a very scary age. People do not understand the politics that are being played. Identity politics. Your identity doesn't fucking exist. You are an American. That is your fucking identity. An American citizen. Your individuality doesn't fucking matter. And if you think that it fucking does, you can go get fucked. I don't care. You don't belong in a society where we care about each other. You don't. This society, the way it functioned before your stupid fuck-ass mentality got fucking involved in this shit, was that we actually gave a shit about each other. We had some tradition. At least, I try to have at least a little bit of tradition. I mean, come on now. Respect? Yeah, that's something that's fucking lost. People don't fucking respect shit anymore. People don't fucking respect each other anymore. And don't get me wrong, I do believe give respect, get respect. But at the same time, why the fuck am I going to disrespect somebody if I don't even fucking know who they are? I'm just going to fucking be respectful. It ain't that goddamn fucking hard. I'll listen to somebody else's opinion because guess what? It does fucking matter. Hearing somebody else's opinion is more information and knowledge for you. And here's the thing. You may be able to change that person's opinion. And I'll give you a prime example. When I was going to school, I had this kid from East Cleveland. We're going to school together. And he and I started talking. And it was it was a great conversation. Probably one of the best conversations I've ever had about politics with somebody who was a Democrat. We started talking, and he's saying, the Democrats, man, they're all for us. They all want us to make money. They want us to build our lives and make companies. And the whole time I'm sitting there looking at him like, dude, I don't think we're talking. I don't think you know what the Democratic Party is, man. And he goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, brother, you did not just describe the Democratic Party to me. I said, what you just described to me is the Republican Party. And he's like, what are you talking about? I said, the Democratic Party is about giving to others your hard-earned dollar. When you pay those taxes, that's what they're giving to people. They're taking your money and they're giving it to people who aren't working. They're giving it to the people who are living off of welfare. The ones who are able to get a job, but choose not to. And in that moment, that dude went, wait, what? Wait, that's what I've been supporting this whole time? That's what I've been... Bro, I'm not a Democrat. Fuck that. Fuck that. I work for I pay my fucking taxes. And I even got in a little deeper on it with him. I told him, I said, so what happens when you are making more than those people who aren't working, but you've been paying those taxes so that if you do fall on hard times, the taxes you've been paying, that money is there to help you. I said, now you don't get it because you were making too much money to start. So now they're taking your money. And you don't ever get to see a dime of it. And he had a full-blown fucking meltdown at that point. He'd go, fuck that bullshit, fuck that, fuck the Democrats, I'll never be a fucking Democrat again in my life. And I was like, and for me, it wasn't even that I was trying to sway somebody over to the Republican Party. I was just trying to educate him. Because, like I've already said, I don't believe in the two-party system. I think it's flawed. I think it's a fucking joke. Honestly, independent is how everybody should be. You should be able to think independently. You shouldn't have to pick a fucking side. Because that's how you start a civil war. You turn the people against each other. Wake the fuck up, America. What the fuck do you think is happening right now? We are at war with each other at this point over politics. We have Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez fucking fueling this shit right now. Bitch, you must have lost your goddamn fucking mind with half the shit that comes out of your fucking mouth. And then we have that stupid bitch over there in fucking Minnesota wanting to bring fucking Sharia law over here. I don't know about this, women, but I'm going to tell you, I've seen what Sharia law does. If you like being oppressed, yeah, sure, go for it. You don't like rights, that's fine. You don't want to vote, you don't want to have a voice, you want to have your face covered all the time. Yeah, go for it. And enjoy that shit, dumb fuck. Because we fought for you to be able to have rights, because everybody in this country is fucking equal. Everybody should be treated equally, because we're all human beings at the end of the fucking day. Now, I do want to get into the Epstein shit, but I think I'm going to save that for another PSA time. Because I just like talking shit. This is fun to me. I believe in truth, honesty. My biggest thing, that's the reason I love the Boondock Saints so much. There it is, exactly. It's truth and justice. There has been a lot of dark, shady shit happening. And not a lot of truth, nor have I seen hardly any fucking justice. It's time to get rid of the career politicians because politics shouldn't be a career. Politics, if anything, politics should be something that you strive to better the people to your left and your right. That's why you go into politics. Not to get fucking paid. Not to be used. Not to be somebody else's fucking puppet. That's not what this is about. And we're starting to see it a lot more now. Corruption is starting to be called out. Bribery is being called out. And I'm loving every fucking minute of it. This is what you sons of bitches get when you think that you're going to take a position for the people and fuck the people over. I hope you get fucked just as bad as you were fucking everybody else. Go fuck yourselves. That's where I'm at with all you fucking assholes, especially you fucking politicians that have been in office for 20 fucking years, 40 fucking years. Are you out of your goddamn mind? That is meant for the people who understand what the people need. And if you've been a politician that long, how do you know what the people need? You're not out there every day. You're not working those hard jobs. You're not working the labor jobs. You're not working any type of industrial job. You have no fucking idea what the people need. So how fucking dare you sit here and tell me, or anybody else for that matter, what the fuck they need? They'll tell you just like I will. Go fuck yourself, asshole. It's time for us to wake the fuck up and step the fuck up. Speak the fuck out. We are the patriots for this country. The people of this country are the patriots. Not the fucking politicians. Not the goddamn government. We are. We are the ones who put them in the positions that they're in. It's time to wake the fuck up and do your own goddamn research on these fucking assholes. Figure it out, America. But that's it for my PSA for today. Love you, AWGFAM. Love you, XMCFAM.